What is good, Carti people, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Bobbalam. I'm giving y'all the whole lot of cap of the day, the week, the month, except today it might be that Monday that Carti's been talking about for the last 7 months. So without further ado, whole lot of red turned in, and that's a quote from Carti himself on his Instagram, plus the Flex Up feature that's coming on the Lil Boat 3 Deluxe, and the music video leaked footage. Let's talk about it. Okay, so as you can already tell from the intro, we got a lot to talk about today, so I'm just gonna spit out all of these little updates since I had to go through my whole Twitter and Instagram feed just to get it all in order, so y'all getting the most up-to-date as well as accurate information. So to get into the story, it all began yesterday when fans in the Carti and Yachty detective crew somehow discovered a song called Flex Up was on Lil Boat 3 Deluxe, dropping on Thanksgiving by shazamming the song, apparently with Future and Yachty on it. I guess originally fans only thought Future and Yachty were on it, and they were shazamming a whole bunch of songs, but they had no idea Carti was on it until they saw what the text said in the Shazam profile. Additionally, Yachty fans shazammed an entire supposed track list for this deluxe LB3, including features from Cochise, Lil Baby, Vince Staples, and Oliver Tree as well. But again, we've only heard the Future and Yachty verses from the Flex Up snippet, which raised some concern in the Carti fandom, because it's like, is he gonna rap on it with a baby voice like Atman and Pain 1993? They created massive mixed reviews on the perception of his whole career trajectory, or is he gonna hop on it like he said he was in the GQ interview that surfaced recently, wherein he claimed new music is coming and it's gonna be alternative and psyched out. But then later on that night, Uzi takes away all the attention with his teases of Love is Rage 3 and Super Saiyan 2. By the way, if you haven't already checked out my latest video, that's the topic it's on. But the mere fact that Uzi's going back to 2016 in dropping hella music, I guess Carti's following suit, and that he's actually dropping music now. Whether he's dropping a whole lot of red soon or not, apparently he's on that LB3 Deluxe feature as we just talked about. But moving on, Playboi Carti's actual cousin then speaks out on Twitter in regards to a whole lot of red, telling us to drop all expectations for the album, because this vibe is a lot of shit in one. Even her expectation changed apparently. Not really sure what that means completely, but I assume it kind of correlates with the whole psyched out and alternative vibe, whereas before we thought it was going to come out with the baby voice, because again, we're on like version 3 of whole lot of red. In the last update, and a little funny occurrence that we found out last night was that Carti was back active on social media again from taking a hiatus because he obviously watched The Social Dilemma or something like that, and chucked his phone into his portal of Transylvania and forgot about it. For Snippet Vault caught him in 6K peeping at his ex Ruby Rose ass cheeks on his story. Not gonna lie, I would do the same thing if I was Carti. Plus he's a free man now, so he can do whatever he wants, but we might find out later that he's not even into women anymore. For this morning, Carti season finally begins. I know Halloween already passed, but all the vampires are coming out now for some reason in November. Maybe they seeing all of these juicy ass, fine ass turkeys and want to suck their blood, because of all human flesh is just disgusting at this point with all the toxins we put in our body. But as I was saying, Carti season begins because footage of a music video shoot with Carti in it leaks, wherein he's in a G-Wagon with what looks like to be his friend Jalen, who's one of his day ones, and actually the dude who took the fall and the arrest earlier this year with drugs and guns and all that. People were saying it looked like Lil TJ, and I agree, but it's not him, it's Jalen. But also there were rumors that this shoot was for Pierre Bourne's PlayStation upcoming single music video dropping in December allegedly, because PlayStation was actually playing in one of the clips that surfaced the internet this morning, and also Pierre was on the same dude's story who originally posted the footage this morning, like 7 hours prior to the Carti footage. Not to mention the fact that Pierre then responded on Twitter explicitly stating, "Lol, dudes really couldn't wait." So at the time, it really seemed like all the evidence was pointing towards the direction of it being a PlayStation feature from Carti, or maybe Carti was a cameo or like a love interest or something with his newly found love for men, wherein he was kind of featured in the music video like Lil Yachty did with Split/Whole Time, and Carti was just like vibing out in the back, showing off his titties and giving the music video a little more clout and exposure. But then one of the Carti detectives pulled out some great information, contacting Auntie Ronnie Lee, who we have not talked about in a while, who, if you didn't know, is Playboi Carti's hairstylist and loctician and dyes his hair red as well as tightens up his dreads. And they asked if the shoot was for Pierre or Carti, just getting us the final answer, to which she says, Carti, aka this music video is for a whole lot of red. She didn't say Yachty, she didn't say Pierre, she said Carti. Additionally, she gets pissed about people leaking footage because apparently Playboi Carti and his team got pissed at her giving out information about the album earlier, like she was back in the day with like June and July, exposing the release date that never actually happened and building up anticipation for no reason. She said like, who on this team is leaking this shit is what I'm curious about, cause motherfuckers be on my ass about keeping my own fucking resume, meaning they say something to me about even taking BTS. That's why I never post Carti, cause motherfuckers always got something to say. So it's funny that shit like this that literally just occurred 4 to 5 hours ago is leaked. So the music video was very recent, either today or last night, basically. Actually last night, because that is nighttime footage. And in accordance with this music video being shot already, Whole Lotta Red is actually apparently finished, but we'll get into that in just a second. For shortly after, we actually get 2 flex up snippets that surface online with Carti's verse this time, and I gotta tell y'all, this is absolute flames, and it sounds exactly how Carti described it in the GQ interview, as alternative and psyched out, and it's no baby voice, so we got a lot to look forward to. I don't think the Carti slander is gonna continue after this feature drops. We about to be lit as hell, literally, because you know Carti is the devil or demon and vampire, and that's from hell. But moving on, Carti then posts multiple stories on his Instagram. I'm looking like a bad bitch. Like I said this on Twitter, but I gotta say it on YouTube for those who don't follow me on Twitter. But Gilbert was looking for a dad, not a motherfucking another mom, because he got Iggy too, so I guess that's why they broke up. And Carti basically officially came out with his main man, aka new boyfriend, Matthew Williams, with the blonde hair on his story, because again, he's a free man, so he can do what he wants. Bisexual vampire really living up to his name right now. And then after this, he likes a tweet from GQ that explicitly states new music will be coming this year, so basically confirms that Carti is dropping new music. Now I don't necessarily, this means from like him as the primary artist. I think this means and is a confirmation that he is actually featuring on Lil Boat 3 Deluxe, that flex up snippet that I was just talking about. And for the finale of this video, and the thing that I put in the title and in the intro, Playboi Carti posts on Instagram for the first time in like over a month and says, album turned in, obviously talking about Whole Lotta Red, and submitting the album to his label, meaning that it's like ready to get distributed. All the music is finished. Now this doesn't mean that the promotion is done, like all the music videos, the promotional material like pictures, photo shoots, merch, everything in between, but it does mean that the music is all engineered and mixed and mastered and things like that. So the music is ready, and knowing the Carti detectives, someone's gonna get a hold of that, you know, database or Google Drive account and get the music soon and leak it, so be ready for that. I'm not hoping anyone actually does that, but let's be real, it's probably gonna happen. So there you have it, all the Playboi Carti updates in the last 48 hours, locked in. Get it? Because that's what he said on his Instagram post like a year ago. Fuck Carti. So with that, it's your boy Bobbalam signing off, putting out a bounty for Whole Lotta Red. Whoever can hack Interscope's database and get me Whole Lotta Red, I'll give you $1. Let me know in the comments what y'all thought of the new flex up snippets. Also, make sure to like and subscribe while you're at it for the latest hip-hop news, drama, and analysis videos, as well as to follow me on all my socials in the description. Join the Bob Gang if you with it. Peace out, credit people. You know what I'm saying?